Welcome to the Microsoft Tips Showcase, where we provide quick single-topic videos on how to do something within a Microsoft 365 related tools such as SharePoint, Dynamics, Office, etc. Today's tip is going to be in Microsoft Excel, and it's how to turn on column filters. This is handy for when you want to quickly sort data within a spreadsheet. To get started, we're going to switch over to Microsoft Excel, which I'll do right now. Okay, we're here in Excel. And one of the things you'll notice is I've got this large spreadsheet of data. Don't worry about the names and phone numbers. This all came off the internet, so that's where I'm using it. But sometimes you want to sort through this, and you want to be able to easily filter through some of these rows. So let's go ahead and show you first how to turn the filter on, and then I'll give you a quick little tour. Right now, if you come up and you just click in A1, you'll notice right here we have A1 is selected, so I'm in row 8 or column cell A1, and I'm going to click on the filter button here. Click on it and instantly puts these filters right there, as you can see, on the cell. If I click on filter again, it takes it off, takes it on, off, on. Now let's take a look at what's in those filters. So say, for example, I want to see, let's go find an interesting piece of information. Okay, so for those of us in government contracting, the primary NAICS code is an interesting one. So I might click here, and I'm trying to see how many of the people in this spreadsheet relate to my NAICS code. So I'm going to scroll down, and I'm just going to pick one, 541, 511. That's a pretty standard IT one. Let's go ahead and select that. And when I selected it, you'll notice maybe down here in the bottom, I can't make it any bigger, but you'll have to see down there. I've just taken 12,706 records and whittled it down to 165. That's a pretty amazing trick there. And if I come back over here to these people who are the points of contact, let me go ahead and scroll over. If I come over here to the people who are the points of contact, and I take our last lesson, which was to remove duplicates. I'm going to do that really quick. It's just asking me if I want to expand it. I'm going to unselect it all, say prime emails, say OK. So this is interesting. I just took basically 12,000 rows, and by setting a filter that only found the NAICS code for 541, 511, and then saying only show me unique individuals in there, I took it from 12,000 down to I think it was like 161 or something, and then down into just these 14 people. So now I can reach out to these 14 people, and it was that fast. I used the filtering, which we have up here on top, and then together with it I removed duplicates, and that's in a lesson 44. Let me go ahead and hit undo here. Oops, I'm going to hit undo, Control Z. Okay, so it was, then I'm going to come back up here to our filter. I'm going to take our filter off, move to the home, go back to A1 and put us right back where we were at. And just as a reminder, when you want to turn the filters on, you just click in the top row there, hit the filter button, which is in the data tab, and you're good to go. One thing to keep in mind, this is such a popular thing. Microsoft also put it in the home tab, and you can find it over here under filters by just clicking on that drop down and hitting filter. But it's the same thing. Data is where you want to manage it in the sort and filter command group. I'm going to end that right there with that tip. That concludes this lesson. I hope you found the tip useful as you continue to use Microsoft 365 related products in support of your day-to-day job. Please provide me with any feedback in the comments, including suggestions for your tips you'd like to see. If you found this tip helpful, go ahead and please share it on one of the social media platforms or give it a thumbs up. I'm your host, Neil McDonald with SV MacPack. I thank you for joining me today and hope you'll join us again for other tips.